let's take a quick look at Google Calendar. I'm going to show you a snapshot from my February 2014 calendar just so that you can see all the different things that I have added on here. In the upper left corner, similar to other programs like Gmail where you can compose, in Google Drive where you can add new documents, you've got that big red button in order to create something new. And so there's two options. You can click Create, which will open up a brand new untitled event, which gives you lots of opportunities to add all the different options, including the title, the time, and the date, whether it's an all-day event, whether it's repeated over a period of time. You can enter in all of the information. Add a video call would be similar to a Google Hangout, where when you invite people, it would start the Hangout at that point. Under Calendar, you'll see my name is populated there, but then if you add multiple calendars, you can add it to different one. The AB calendar is the Waunakee calendar that is set up by the high school staff, and that one is something that imports into my calendar in addition to my personal one. And then I have a dollars and cents reading assignment calendar as a separate one as well. And so I can choose which one I would like to add it to. If I want to add an attachment on there, I can do that as well. And that is handy if you are going to be inviting guests into this meeting, and then you can put attachments on there that they can access as part of the meeting schedule. You can change the event color. This is more for an organizational piece. And then you can add a reminder of when do you want to be reminded. So do you want to be reminded 10 minutes prior to the event starting? Would you like to be reminded hours or days or weeks before? Would you like it as a pop-up message, or would you like just an email sent to your Gmail account? And then you can indicate whether you want to be shown as available or busy. And again, this is nice because in your events in Gmail, when people are looking at your profile, it will show that you are not available, or that you are busy or available or in a meeting. Over here on the right side of the screen, you can see where you can add guests. And so if I were going to be doing a meeting with all of the business ed teachers, I could enter in all of their emails and add them, and then they are going to get a notification that's going to allow them to add this event to their calendar. So it does save a lot of time when you are working collaboratively. When you're done, you just need to come up here and click Save. In this case, I'm going to hit Discard and go back out to my calendar. I can scroll through different months at this point. If you look over here in the left navigation bar, you can see my different calendars, and they're all color-coded. So my personal calendar, where I add events into, is in lime green. The AB calendar that's coming through from the district is in red, and then my dollars and cents reading assignments are coming through in purple. And so that's going to make sense as you are looking through all of my calendar dates, and you can see that in the blue, that is the AB calendar that is set up. The AB calendar, which indicates our AB day schedule, is in red, and then you can see the purple indicators which show my reading assignments for my dollars and cents class. Again, it helps with organization to be color coded. You can see that it adds people's birthdays on my calendar automatically if I am connected with them through Google Plus or other things. Again, here's a meeting that's scheduled. I did not add this to my calendar. Another staff member sent out a reminder that our WTA meetings would be the third Wednesday of every month, and so as soon as that was done, it automatically added it into my Google Calendar without me having to do anything, and it also reminds me prior to the meeting. Again, I did not have to do anything. Someone else set that up and sent that to me. Across the top here, I can scroll through different months. So if I want to look at March, if I want to look at April, I can keep scrolling through month to month. I can change my view over here at the top. If I just want to look at a day, I can change it to a weekly view, a monthly view, 4 days, or I can look more at an agenda. And again, with the agenda, if someone has emailed you and included you into a calendar event, or you have set up a calendar event, anything that you've added to that agenda, any attachments, that would show up in this list. The last thing over here on the top right, you have more where you can print your calendar or refresh it, and then you have your settings gear where again you can change how you view your calendar, or you can go into more settings where you can change some options such as the language, your country, current time zone if you need to change that, anything like that. So that is in that settings as well. When you're finished adjusting anything in your settings menu, be sure that you click Save up here in the corner. And you also do have other tab options such as calendars, and you can share your edit settings, things like that. If you decide you want to create a calendar for a group and you want to share it, you can change those settings within this setup here. The last thing that I want to show you, as with any Google app, there's always several ways to do one task. And I already showed you where you can go into Create in order to add a new event into your calendar. But if you don't want to do that, you can simply double click in any day and it will automatically open up where you can add a new event and then save it where it will insert it into your calendar as well.